Alright, back again with more Mass Effect, and we are back at the Normandy, and I believe we finally managed to do all the side quests we currently have. We only have to return to the Citadel and turn some of them in, and we will be doing just that. And we'll also be picking up a couple of new side quests as well while we are there. But first I'm gonna check out my squad mates weaponry in case I have upgrades for them. And I do. I have Edge 4 for Liara. Let's see if I have some rounds for her. And let's give her polonium rounds. And let's give her a combat scanner. Okay. Let's see if I have any. Let's give her a medical interface. Nice. Now Tali. Tali uses shotguns and pistols, so let's see if there's shotguns for her. Stiletto 4. Let's equip that. Let's put proton rounds and a rail extension. Yep. Next up, a Rex. Rex can have the Terminator. Also, let's give you Shredder rounds and rail extension. As for shotguns, Tornado looks pretty good. And let's give you cryo rounds and maybe, well, I'm gonna keep the heatsink. I'm gonna give you the Solaris amp. I'm also gonna give you kinetic buffer. As for Garrus, well, Garrus is pretty okay with that gun. Yeah. That sniper is pretty okay as well. Let's just switch. Well, I'm gonna keep the improved sighting on. Yeah. Now Caden. Caden could use... well, not. He doesn't really need any upgrades. Let's give you incendiary rounds and rail extension. As for armor, let's give you medical interface as well. Nice. Now Ashley, you already have the weapon. Let's give you incendiary rounds and a kinetic stabilizer. As for sniper rifle, let's give you striker. Striker with proton rounds and improved sighting. Also, let's give you damage protection. Now that I'm done with those, we are free to venture to Citadel. And while I'm on Citadel, I'm also gonna basically sell everything. Sell all the extra stuff that I didn't give my squad mates. Because money, 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 I like money. So let's leave the Sol system and go all the way back to Citadel. To Serpent Nebula, Widow system. be plenty of side quests for us here. So most likely the entire video is gonna be about the Citadel, unfortunately. Not much action on the Citadel. So let's take Ashley Williams and Kaden Alenko with us.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Let's quick save here.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I had planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
So yeah, a chance to get a renegade points there and a lot of experience. There's a codex entry here.
You can see half the Citadel from up here.
So let's go to CSEC Academy. And we're gonna also
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
PTSD. So yeah, we can now finally talk to Chelik. And we can also do a lot of other side quests that are here. Without having to worry about that we don't have enough intimidate to pass the speech checks. So yeah.
Commander Shepard? Police have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
So yeah, so it doesn't really matter what you respond to the Saren question, but I like to keep my mission a secret. Also, you can punch that.
Commander.
Reporter if you want to.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Alright, so now we can perhaps, with luck, we can actually buy... Maybe buy some of the... Maybe buy a spectral weapon. I'm just gonna sell pretty much every weapon that I have. I'm gonna give... Well... Yeah, I'm gonna sell pretty much everything. Except shredder and tungsten rounds. Alright, now I have the money to actually buy a spectre weapon. But how much does the heavy armor, human heavy armor cost? And is it better than what I currently have? Well, barely. It's barely better. Is there anything else here? The Guardian armor is actually pretty good. And costs only 10,000 compared to 20,000. Hydra 3. Nah, well, that's not really good. Let's buy a license. Let's buy an assault rifle for now. Let's equip it. Oh, right. It has...
Hello, Commander.
I have to buy back one upgrade. I'm gonna buy back... kinetic stabilizer. Nice. I'm gonna give Ashley the other gun.
Hello, Commander.
I'm gonna sell the Banshee. I'm gonna sell the fusion explosive as well. Also, I'm gonna equip better version of the high explosive.
Hello, Commander.
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
Yeah. So now I have a Spectre weapon. This assault rifle should be pretty good. That weapon is probably gonna last us till the end of the game. So that's gonna be very, very good for us. So let's talk to Chelik.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
So yeah, this is about when last time we were on the Citadel. Rita, this girl named Rita, told us to warn Jenna, who works at Cora's Den, about the criminal activity that's going on in there, and it's dangerous to be an informant if you don't have experience. So we warned Jenna, and Chelik was there and he saw it all, because Jenna worked for Chelik. Chelik did not want us to blow her cover.
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's Den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. So we got 2 renegade points for intimidating Chelik to release Jenna. But if you fail the check, or you cannot choose the check, you have to do the side quest before Chelik releases Jenna. So let's talk to Jalid.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Alright, so now we have to go talk to Shorban, who is located in the markets. But before that we will pick other side quests, more side quests. So let's go to Presidium and let's go to embassies. I'm gonna go talk to Captain Anderson and Udina for some extra dialogue. Nothing else really. Right over here.
Heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I could ask about the other places we need to go, like Noveria and Pharos, but nah. Nothing that I don't already know. And nothing that we really need to know. So that was that. Now let's go pretty much do all the side quests here at the Presidium. So let's go do ward access. And let's turn around.
You're not allowed in here. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble. This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble. I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots. This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar. If you want people's respect, you have to follow the rules. Buy the permit and stay out of here. This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Nice. A good amount of renegade points.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Nice. So how much we have renegade points now? Well, not a lot, but once we start doing more side quests, it all will add up. Slowly and surely, it will all add up.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
More side quests.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is this man harassing you, man?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her won't bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
You're afraid you'll lose the baby, just like you lost your brother.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
So yeah, Shepard solving problems by talking with random people about things that doesn't even really belong to him. So more renegade points, yay! Let's talk to Emporium shopkeeper and see what he can sell us. Phoenix heavy armor. Nah, well, let's buy the license. Let's see if he has anything for non-humans. Heavy armor Krogan. Medium armor Turian. Nah. I was thinking of buying, but then again, there's a good chance that I'll actually receive, that I can actually loot a very good armor from somewhere. So I didn't bother. So that should be it for the Presidium level. There should be one side quest in the Citadel Tower for us. And we also have to turn in the one side quest, the Garrott's brother side quest.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
False hope doesn't do anybody any good.
Maybe. but sometimes I think false hope is better than no hope at all. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Nice, that's another extra 2 renegade points. So there's Emily Wong, and he has a new assignment for us.
Commander Shepard? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives. Hello again. Is there a problem? I'm not detecting any signals from the bug yet.
I planted the bug. If you aren't getting a signal, they must have found it.
But I never got a signal. They couldn't have found it that quickly.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, of course not. Here, this is what I was going to pay you. Thanks for trying anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go talk to my publishers about finding another story.
So a nice amount of renegade points from there, from basically doing nothing. But I am actually I'm gonna go do the mission properly. Well, I don't know.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I found them. What was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright. So we gained a level from that. And now we have a bunch of new side quests. I'm gonna go to... Next place to visit is Med Clinic. A lot of side quests. Extra stuff. Dr. Chloe Mitchell.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Just tell me what's going on.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they're blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
You'll have to handle this one on your own.
Ah.
I understand. It's my problem. I can take care of it.
Oh, no. What? No.
Commander, I'm a bit busy right now with...
Give me the details. I'll deal with this guy.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the
I didn't mean
markets.
to.
They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him, but won't they expose my past?
They won't bother you again. I guarantee it.
I see. Maybe it's better if I don't know anymore.
Yep.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
Yeah, I didn't mean to actually decline the quest, but luckily I was able to accept it. So, let's go to the markets. There should be 3 quests there for us. The Jellic quest, the Chorban quest, and that doctor's quest. So yeah, almost at the markets, and I'm also gonna talk to the vendors here so that I can actually buy more licenses.
Welcome back.
Yes. Heavy armor assassin. Well, that's actually quite good, but it's very expensive, 80,000. I kinda wanna save all the money. I can buy the Medical upgrade though. I kinda wanna save the money for the...
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner.
for the Spectre weapons.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do.
Yeah.
Can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture.
Yeah, so you can sell it on
Hold
eBay.
up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Nice. Now he can go take the picture and take my signature that I signed to him, and then he can sell it on a pawn shop for 200,000 credits or something. So here's Jax. Let's mess with him.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show him the merchandise.
Yeah, that looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Spread him.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting. Bastards set us up. The hell are you playing at?
Just kidding.
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Nobody died.
I could shoot someone if it'd make you feel better.
Nah, I'm good.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Jalid told us what you've been up to.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
Wait.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
You know what? I'm gonna quick load, and I'm actually gonna refuse to scan the keepers, because I've already scanned all the keepers, so there's no point
Commander,
in really
I'm not sure what
Quit stalling.
You boys can go.
agreeing with this guy.
Looks like it's not as bad as you think, Can you imagine? A tool? You've seen it yourself, But he decided... You'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jaleed still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jaleed.
So long, Commander.
So now we got a lot of renegade Paragon points for refusing to scan.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
And if you have not scanned all the keepers before you talk to Chorban, and if you force him to stop scanning the data, then you cannot complete the keeper scanning side mission anymore. So make sure you scan all the keepers before you start this side quest. Also you can also agree to continue scanning if you want to, but if you want the Paragon bonus, I would suggest that you scan the keepers before talking to Chorban. So I'm here about Dr. Michelle.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Her secret stays buried, or I bury you.
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be...
Alright, let's see what he has. Grenade upgrade. Ooh, Warlord armor. 40k. No.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let's look at non-human armors. Agent 5. Nah, there's nothing in here. So let's go visit Cora's Den now. And another side quest.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
An impatient soldier. Who are you and why are you in my way?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's Den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
You're right, I will never see you again. So let's talk to the guard in Cora's Den. He's right here.
Can I help you?
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard on his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
The 10th Street Reds was a gang, not an Earth First movement.
They're a human movement now. You think the vids will make that distinction? I can find a dozen Reds who'll swear they saw you kill aliens for fun. Who's going to believe you then?
My bio is public record. Everyone knows that I ran with gangs as a kid.
They don't know that the Reds target aliens specifically. We've got the backers to handle off-world missions. Your alien friends won't like you so much when they hear what your gang did.
You think I care what the aliens think of me, Finch?
But this is your career. You'd throw it all away like that?
I can legally execute everyone in this bar. Think the council cares about my shady past?
The Spectre has overcome a troubled youth to lead a proud military career. The Turians would not care about such things, and I doubt your lies would fool the Solarians or the Asari.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
I didn't need target practice. Don't you have a prisoner to guard?
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
So yeah. We ratted that guy out. Because fuck him. Also received a nice amount of renegade points. So now let's return to Dr. Michelle. Wards. Med clinic. There's one more side quest in the wards we can still do.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
I wonder if the captain knows him.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else? Of course.
So Michelle sells medical upgrades, but we don't need them right now. So let's go to Flux and tell Rita that her sister is okay. And there's another side quest there as well.
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Either you're cheating or you're not.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go.
Alright.
The data won't collect itself.
Let's go play some Quasar.
What did you hear exactly?
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
You don't sound that happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Alright, that's that. There's Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
So now we have the machine, we can play high stakes Quasar, basically cheat. So Quasar is like blackjack, but without dealer. I'm actually losing. So yeah, nothing there. I don't really care about the...
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna... well...
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some Quasar stations, if you're interested.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
I think that tool should be worth something to you.
I suppose it is. Take a few tries of Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
So yeah, we gave the cheating device to Dorian, the club's owner, and let's go tell the good news to Shells.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Get a job.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Nice. So now, let's go to Citadel Security Academy and plant the bug. And also we'll return to Chelik. We'll return the X-mods to Chelik and we'll talk to Jalid. Basically finish every side quest in a one fell swoop. So let's talk to Jalid first.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
It's a bit late to be thinking about that.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
Everything's okay, officer. Thanks for asking.
If you say so. I'll be right over here if you change your mind.
Thank you. That was too close.
Return the data or I'll have you arrested. Right here, right now.
All right, I will. I'll take it back to work and continue developing it there. Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Have a nice day, Jalid.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
Oh my god. Well, fuck it.
What do you need me to do?
Just take this scanner. Every time you see a Keeper, scan it.
I've already done it.
Whenever you get a unique scan, I'll reimburse you. That's it. Good luck, and so long.
Only 2 renegade points. No, that's not good enough. Not good enough. I'm just gonna refuse altogether the scanning.
Hello again. But this data could...
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander? If you say so. I'll be right over here if you change your mind.
Thank you. Thank you for not turning me in.
What? No, he just left. Without giving me the option to actually scan the Keepers. Wait. Let's try one more time. I could swear I could get more renegade points for this. Only 2. That's weird.
Hello again.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander? If you say so. I'll be right over here if you change your mind.
Thank you. Thank you for not turning me in.
Have a nice day, Jalid.
Commander?
I don't have time for this.
Well, I thought...
Nice. So I only got... So there was nothing that I really could do. Only 2 renegade points. Well... Gotta deal with it.
Good to see you, Commander.
Oh, what?
Good to see you, Commander.
I can't return the... Well, I guess... Yeah. Well, I guess the quest completed when I actually received the X mods. So let's plant the traffic control bug here. Right here. Nice. Let's return to Emily Wong. And maybe we can get something from her. It would have been better for basically tricking her. We could have basically gotten maybe more renegade points for that. But I don't really care. And I also wanted to show you guys where the bug plant location is. And that's basically the only reason why I did it that way, instead of just lying to Emily Wong.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
I did this as a favor, Ms. Wong. You're on your own now.
Of course, Commander Shepard. I won't trouble you any further. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got nothing for this except cash. Now I'm regretting doing this quest. Alright, we have Asari diplomacy. So we have to talk to Nasana Dantius on the Presidium. Let's go do that, and then after that we'll officially done with Citadel. And then we can finally continue doing missions, killing people and whatnot.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
So Nasana Dantius is over here. Oh, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Just saying hi. Enjoy yourself, Private.
Commander?
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety.
Blah, 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 blah.
I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels.
My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
So yeah, new side quest. And that's that for the Citadel. We can now get back to Normandy. Damn it, I should have just lied to Emily Wong. I could have gotten the renegade points for that. Well, that sucks. It's too late now. I might not get enough renegade points to actually successfully get maximum intimidate, and that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck indeed. I'm thinking
those Asari commandos are impressive. Lightly armored, but their speed more than makes up for it.
Unless that speed lets them outrun bullets, I'm more inclined to stick with nice, solid armor. And a big gun.
Point taken.
I'm thinking of all the places where I can get a huge amount of renegade points. There's not a lot of them. And I need above 50% to get the renegade side quest, if I'm right. And I need above 75% to get the last 2 intimidate ranks unlocked. But yeah, let's return to Normandy. And we can pretty much
stand by, shore party.
save the game and continue at a later date.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
So yeah, let's save right here.
Presley stands relieved.
And see you later.